We are live. Good evening, everybody. 2020 Bowman's Best. It's been, what was the date that I just saw? Because I had just pulled it up. January 20th? Or the 23rd was the last time we opened this. Either way, it's been like a good, 2 weeks. So kind of fun to get back into it. I'm excited anyways. Let's get this stuff up on the screen and we'll get going from there. Yeah, James, I didn't either, and I'll probably mention this again once a few more people get online because I'm sure other people felt the same way. I don't know what happened with the text alerts. I sent out the text alert. I'm subscribed to it myself because I want to know what happens, and I didn't get it. And I checked with my wife, and she didn't get it, so I resent out the text alert again. The same exact thing. That never came. When it sold out, I sent out the text alert that this sold out, and that never came. So I don't know why it's not working. I already sent out an email to slicktext.com. That's who I use. It's my provider. But of course, their customer service is closed, so we'll find out tomorrow why the text alerts didn't work. I don't know. Anyways, let's get this up on the screen. I do apologize for that. It's frustrating for sure. I know people rely on that, so we'll get to the bottom of it. Anyways, for now, on the left here, we have our spots in the order they were purchased, and on the right is random.org, as always. So let's copy and paste these in. All right. Description on this one will be 2020 Bowman's Best, already saved in there. Total rounds, if we get 4 or less, we will re-roll it. 6, 7, 8. All right, well, let's get going here. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here's the final spots. We'll grab these. And if anybody wants to verify it, you can head to random.org. The code for this one will be OBDDJL. Let's get these punched over into the sidebar. All right, all set there. Take a look at those results and see what you think. If you want to trade, throw your teams up in the comments. Whoops, wrong button there. I meant to get rid of that. There we go. If you want to trade, throw your team up in the comments. See if anybody wants to swap with you. And in the meantime, I'll get this box cracked open. Let me clean this off over here. Cool. All right. Where is the knife? Right here. I'm seeing a few more people strolling on in here. I'm just going to repeat myself, so apologies, guys, for the first people who've already been sitting in here. But if anybody was wondering what happened with the text alerts, I do not know. I'm in the middle of hopefully finding out. We'll see what they say when the customer service gets back to me in the morning, but for whatever reason, the text alerts I sent didn't send. It said that they sent. I sent out the same one twice, and then I also sent out the start time text alert. None of them seem to be delivered. I don't know what the issue is. I apologize, and hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it. So, what's that, Thad? Let's make sure we have 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're all squared away there. I'll give everybody another minute or two to look over the results and see if they want to trade. In the meantime, I will let people know. Tomorrow we're going to do some Bowman Heritage. 2 Chrome Prospect cards in every pack, so we get 48 Chrome cards altogether, 240 cards altogether. 1 on-card auto per box. I believe it's on-card. I'm not going to guarantee that. It actually only says 1 autograph per box, but my memory, if it serves, is that it's on-card. I don't think they were sticker on that one. And then I also wanted to throw up that Sunday, we are going to have Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition. This is that big risk, big reward stuff. 32 total cards. There is a chance for autographs and super fractors, but it's not guaranteed. I was wondering if that's what it was, Thad. I didn't want to guess, though. I'm looking to pair this up, though, hopefully with some Topps Chrome update if they get here on time. So that'll be Sunday. Fingers crossed. Either way, we'll do the Sapphire. It's just a matter of if the Chrome's update is coming along for the ride. All right? Cool. Let's get started. Yeah, I'll see if I can work on that for you, Thad. Let's get started here and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, Detroit tonight, huh? What can we find for Torkelson? We'll see. We've got one auto from him before in this product. All right, first pack. It's going to start off with Jacob deGrom, Emerson Hancock. We've got a purple Goldschmidt. That is 199 of 250. So we'll sleeve up and top load that. Anthony Rizzo is the Atomic. And Refractor is Arenado. One. Two. This one we will throw in a top loader. $199 of 250. Purple Goldschmidt. Pack 2. Oh, I also want to mention tomorrow we should be doing 2020 Panini Contenders football as well. That's what tracking says. So we're going to cross our fingers and say it'll happen. Reed Detmers, Bowman Heritage, and then for football heads we'll have, it's going to be a Monster Box and a Blaster side by side. Kyle Lewis here, nice rookie. Nick Gonzalez, Power Producers. Our first auto, Michael Chavis, going to Boston. That's James. Nice. James getting your team. That's sweet. I think, is that a refractor? It is. It's a refractor auto. Sweet Chavis. I always want to say Chavis when I first see it. I don't know why. Satsugo. And then as soon as it comes out of my mouth, I know it's wrong. Sweet one there. Get this one top loaded for you. Good stuff, man. Congrats. I'm going to throw a sleeve on this Kyle Lewis. And a sleeve on the Nick Gonzalez Power Producers. Here's a nice Robert. We'll throw a top loader on that. Bogarts. Yamaguchi. Didn't want to get caught off guard again with the next auto, so we caught it. Miggy here's the Refractor. Let's see what we got here for auto number 2. Going to San Diego. This one's going to be going to Scott. What do we got for you, Scott? Muniz. I'd prefer one of those big name hitters they drafted, but the way San Diego's been looking, anybody on their team ain't a bad bet. Throw a sleeve here on Miggy, and we'll top load Robert. Yeah, end of era, you know. I feel you on that, James. I feel the heartache. All right, 3 packs to go here in the first mini box. Judge, Foscue, Veen, franchise favorites is Aquino, and the Refractor is Soto. Oh, Chris, that's I think you might be right on that now that you mention that. That card will go to San Diego, but now that you say that, I'm going to pull that up on Google really quick because I think you're right, but I'm not positive. Andres Muniz. Yes, Seattle Mariners, baseballreference.com. All his pictures and everything are still San Diego, so they got to update that. Good catch, though. Still an up-and-coming team, though, Seattle. Funny enough. I guess that aspect of it doesn't change much. Here is Joey Bart, Dustin May, Marte, franchise favorites Robert, we'll top load it, and refractors Mookie. Hey Chris, good to see you. Yeah, James, for sure. For sure. It's nice to have just for his presence, you know? There's that Robert, franchise favorites. Last pack of the first half here, we have Mackenzie Gore, Kierstad, York, 2020, franchise 2020 is Tatis Jr., and refractor is Jordan. We'll top load that one. Cool, cool. And I'm going to throw a sleeve on Tatis, and then we'll get started with the second half. Here's that. Oh, I just nicked the camera a little bit there. We'll fix that in a second. Let's pull these out. Empty box. It's not perfect, but good enough, I guess, right? Good enough to get the job done. All right. Casey Mize, Goldschmidt, Otani, Power Producers. I believe this is going to be our first auto. Daxton Fulton going to Miami. That's Jeff. Get that sleeved up and top loaded for you, Jeff. Nico Horner is the refractor. I've had a couple Max Meyer autos in terms of Miami drafted pitchers. Runner up to Max Myers here, Daxton Fulton. It was a little getting under my skin a little bit there, looking at it all crooked. Here's Justin Dunn, Corey Kluber, Rosario. Franchise 2020 is Gorman, and refractor is Ed Howard. Not bad. So I don't know about you guys, and I'm afraid to hype it up too much is just being a breaker. But The checklist for Series 1 to me is really impressive. I don't know if you guys have gotten a chance to take a look at it. 2020 Series 1 that recently came out, I think on the 1st. Here's Miggy. I'm really impressed with the rookies. Some people aren't, though, from what I've been reading. Here's Hassel, Bobby Witt Jr., franchise favorites is Nico, and refractor is Vogelbach. Just kind of thinking out loud about it here, but I guess I can understand that there isn't a huge, like, one single name like Robert, but wow, there's just like a dozen rookies from the set that I want to get my hands on a few copies of. That's just me. So, I don't know. I don't want to try and overhype a product, but I am very excited for it. It was a long wait, and thankfully, it seems like it might be worth it. February 10th for that. Really excited. Here's Satsugo. Jordan, that's a regular. Nice, James. I mean, even if you don't open it, I'm just talking from my heart. I feel like it's going to be a nice box. Bellinger. Franchise favorites, Kierstad here. And refractor is Vaughn. One thing I haven't really looked at is like the auto checklist and stuff, but you know, Flagship isn't really too concerned with autos. They're a nice bonus in the jumbo boxes, obviously, but auto checklists never make or break for me with the Flagship stuff. Still want to look it over, though. Should get to that. Alfaro. Dylan Cease. Here's a nice inverted Jordan Alvarez, franchise 2020. Nice. Couple nice Alvarez's in this box. We have our last auto coming up. Before that is a refractor Yelich. Let's see what we got for our fourth auto. This one's going to the Dodgers. That's Justin. It's Gratterall. Not bad. Congrats, Justin. Get this one sleeved up. And top loaded. This one's pretty sweet for Corey. Congrats, Corey, on this one. I know it's not an auto, but I don't think we've pulled any of these. So, in our regards, that's more rare than Jason Dominguez autos, because we pulled two of them. I doubt that'll fetch you the same money, though. Here's our last pack, guys. Mookie Betts. Lacey. Oh, sweet. White Sox Jeff. Congrats on this. The one per box insert. The nationality flag. Robert. We'll get that one top loaded for sure. Nice Robert box. Outside of like an auto or something. Solak here is the atomic. And refractor is Posey. Cool. All right, that takes care of that. Let's get to a recap. Another quick little reminder. Tomorrow, guys, 2020 Panini Contenders Football. As long as tracking is valid, I think it will be. That'll be fun. A Mega Box and a Blaster Box. And then for baseball, 2020 Bowman Heritage. That's a guarantee. I have that on hand. Other teaser that I gave out earlier is the Sapphire. That's going to be Sunday night, so keep an eye out for that. We'll also have some virtual shop coming up, either Friday or Saturday. That's stuff to look forward to. Let's get into our recap. Sleeved up tonight before our top-loaded stuff. We had Solak, Atomic, Posey Refractor, Kierstad, Horner, Vogelbach Refractor, Gorman Franchise Insert, Howard Refractor, Nico Refractor, Tatis, Mookie refractor, Soto refractor, Cabrera refractor, Gonzalez there with the insert, Kyle Lewis, that's just the base, Rizzo atomic, and Arenado refractor. Top loaded, we had Sweet Robert here. Every card in this insert series is sweet, but obviously getting a Robert is the icing on top. Yordan Alvarez, a nice inverted franchise 2020, another beauty. Gratterall, our fourth auto. Fulton was our third. Yordan Alvarez refractor. Robert franchise favorites. Robert base. Munez was our second overall auto, and Chavis was our first, the refractor. Goldschmidt was our only colored parallel, I believe, 199 out of 250. All right, that takes care of that. Another one on the books. I think that's everything I've got to talk about. As always, if you guys need help with anything between now and tomorrow, just reach out. DepartureBreaks@gmail.com. Twitter. Look at how crooked that ground is right there. Ever since I knocked the camera. Twitter @DepartureBreaks. You can DM me or just at me. And then Facebook Messenger works great too. All right, guys. See you, Chris. You have a good one too. And I will see everybody else tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good night, guys. Take care.